Hey there, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This is your general read. Where's my soulmate? This is really about singles or people who are looking for their soulmate, really wondering where their soul-to-soul connection person is. You might know them, you might not know them. There could be past life implications here. I haven't seen everything today, but damn near, right? So this is for you, Libra. What is going on with the connection or potential connection for you? All right. So Magician, as above, so below, somebody who can really manifest, somebody who is really in their power. There's also a whiff of deception around this card. Usually the other cards sort of lay it out. And in this reading, I'm going to do 2 for the soulmate, 2 for their situation, 1 for how they see you and 1 for how you see them, other way around, how you see them and how they see you. And then in the extended, we'll do blocks to love, we'll do actions to be taken, the energy of the relationship, and the outcome. So they're stuck, but they're manifesting. Oh, dear. Oh, my goodness. Okay, twin flame. All right. Twin flame soulmate. This is big time twin flame soulmate. This is really interesting. Wow. Okay. Yes. Every time, Libra, every time I get, okay, so there are no such things as negative and positive cards, right? Every card has a positive or negative to it. Usually it's about the balancing of those energies that makes it, either neutralizes it or makes it positive if it's very negative, or other cards around it help to balance it, right? So that's what we're getting here. Very interesting. So the Magician here, your person is 8 of Swords, 3 of Wands. So they're in a situation, they're feeling trapped a little bit here in a situation, and they are manifesting getting out of it, all right? They're manifesting you is what they're doing here, okay? You may know this person. They're manifesting you. They're asking the universe to deliver through the Magician here. And then 3 of Wands, they're waiting for the delivery. They're kind of like, I'm waiting for you to liberate me from this situation. I'm waiting for you to come, even though they're powerful, they see this new situation with their soulmate on a spiritual level as something that will free them from something that's tying them down. So if they have an addiction, or if they're in a narcissistic relationship, or in a relationship that is not healthy, they're seeing you sort of like rescuing them. And we know that people need to rescue themselves, right? We know that we all need, especially in this twin flame connection, because each of us is very fully whole. We are fully whole. It's not like there's 2 halves of us and we're a half person until we meet our twin flame. It's not like that at all. It's that it's 1 + 1 = 5, right? So they're in this place of feeling stuck, and they're asking the universe. They may not just be asking for you. They're asking a lot of things of the universe. Okay? That 8 of Swords is very easy to walk away from. It's just thoughts, okay? So the universe, they're waiting for the next communication, or the bestowment of what they're manifesting. Now, this is their situation. This is very interesting. Couple of things here. They're either in relationship and they are looking to get out. I see 3. There could be a third party here with you. They're in love. They're in love with you, and they may have a feeling that love hurts. That may be how they grew up. So even though they're manifesting you and you're in their life, or you're going to be in their life, they have this love hurts feeling. That love is going to hurt me. Love doesn't hurt. Okay? Oprah knows. Love doesn't hurt. It doesn't bind you. It doesn't tie you. It frees you. Okay? So this belief, this soulmate connection is almost like I get this 8 of Swords, and then I get the 3 of Cups waiting for the delivery. Then I get the 2 of Cups, then I get the 3 of Swords, right? And then here's how you see him or her, a little bit immature, and how they see you, also a little bit immature. This is vastly more spiritual, though. The Fool, sort of jumping into the abyss without this 3 of Swords. So, or an awareness of a 3 of Swords kind of feeling. So they're seeing you as someone who will do that, right? And this is like, okay, so when I was growing up, I recall wanting to, or it's stating an intention for a very big dream, even a little dream, right? Stating an intention for a dream. And as wonderful as Mary T, my mother, was, she's passed on now, as wonderful as she is, as wonderful as she was, she didn't want me to be disappointed, right? She didn't want me to put myself out there and be so like ready. And so she was like, don't, make it smaller, whatever. Like, and that was counterproductive because the universe co-creates, you are co-creating with the universe. So if you're making your dreams small, the universe goes, okay, I'll give you small, right? If you're making big, then you're going for it, it has no choice. If you are really holding that in your frame, in your, manifesting the way you're manifesting, it has no choice but to come to you. No choice. So this person is feeling that whenever they manifest love, they also get smacked. And it is happening to them right now. In their situation, they manifested love and they're getting smacked. Or they manifested love and they're smacking someone else. And I mean that in a figurative way, not necessarily a physical way, although, that can happen too. They see you as free. This is childlike energy. This is like playful, being free. And it's like, how when we grow up, what's the thing from the Breakfast Club? When you grow up, your heart dies. I think of that often because when people grow up and become adults, they get worn down by life. They have experiences that teach them certain things. And really, they're the ones that are deciding what the lesson is. Okay? Or they're deciding that it was more important, this one was more important because it hurt more or whatever it was. And some people are optimists, some people are pessimists, negatives. Some people are pessimists. So it really is up to you how you choose. One is only as happy or as unhappy as they choose to be. That's exactly what this reading is all about. One is only as happy or as unhappy as they choose to be. There are people who have gone through situations that are hellish to any outside observer, and yet they're able to maintain, they're able to grow, they're able to love, they're able to learn, and they really do it through mindfulness and meditation and other things like that. Keeping this spirit alive, because love is joy, is childish. No, childlike. Love is jumping in, especially when it's this soulful connection, because this is a twin flame. All right, Libra. It's also interesting, before I toss you over to the extended, it can be that feeling a lot has made this person afraid to feel anything, despite the spiritual nature of this reading. Because they're so used to having things hurt. They don't want to feel. But you are an inspiration. Twin flame, this is what this person is here to learn. is that love doesn't hurt. This is a real connection to teach them lessons, to teach them about, well, why did love hurt in the past? Why? And to untie that Gordian knot that they have about love in themselves and allow themselves to be free like this, to allow themselves to be in this energy of joy. All right, so Libra, there's a link below for the extended, and here's what we're going to do. We're going to do blocks to love. We're going to do actions or inactions, the energy of the relationship and then the outcome. We'll get guidance, and we'll get some oracle cards from Archangel Michael. All right, click on the link and go on over to March 2018 and go down to Libra, Where's My Soulmate? That's where you'll find the extended.